Well, good morning everybody, or hello I should say. You might be watching this in the middle of night for all I know, but it's a week on from when I last was here filming with Sarah, and what a difference a week makes. There you can see both the big cypresses have gone. There's of course some lament, don't like cutting down healthy trees to some extent, but it does mean that there'll be a lot more light in this area coming into the church from the west window, the tower, and it means that we can actually try and do something with this bit. You can see it's a bit scraggy and just a bit of ivy and not much else, but we're going to ask the Diocesan Churchyards advisor to come and have another look with us and think about what we might do with this little area, just to kind of make it somewhere that people will want to stay in and be in. And so we'll also plant, as I said, 2 trees to replace these 2, which will be perhaps more indigenous to the area, because these aren't even particularly English trees, cypresses. So where we're going to put them is up for debate, and also which trees, and it may be that we'll ask the local community to give their views on that, as well as people like our churchyard advisor. So here we are, with not much we can do with it at the moment. Ground, despite the recent heavy downpour, ground's still very solid, so we'll have to wait and see what we think we can do with it to kind of renew this area. Not just have grass, that would just be a bit boring for just grass, and it's more grass to cut as well. But also, what might we do with it? You can see there are some things, there's like irises or something here that have been buried under the cypresses, and maybe we can bring some things like that back to life as well. And also the tree, the sycamore over in the grave has been taken down, but that had to be because it was right up against somebody's a party wall with Drummonds and also somebody's house, so we needed to take that one down. And there we are, all part of our management, and it only cost us 1,200 quid. Makes you think, doesn't it? That's what we have to raise simply to do jobs like this, and that money comes from our congregation, from their generosity. It doesn't really come from anywhere else. So when people say the church has got lots of money, well, in one sense we've got this wonderful building, if my photographer, my camera woman will just pan round, which is absolutely priceless. We can't sell it. The Church of England is rich in assets and poor in cash, and that's certainly true of All Saints Fearing and St Mary's Calverton. And it costs an awful lot to maintain our buildings and our churchyards in the state that we want them to be. If you can help in any way, we would be delighted.